Hello, it's time for MHC Minecraft Hardcore Challenge 2025 April. For those of you who doesn't know anything about Minecraft Hardcore Challenge, all the rules are down in the description. Hardcore, that's the thing. If you die, that's it, game over. I will take you through the rest later on. Generate structures off, and we all play the same seed. MHC underscore 2025 underscore APR. It seems like he couldn't spell the whole word. And the first thing we have to be sure of, we cannot pull down any trees. We can only use fallen trees, and I will go into why that is a bother. Create new world. BSM has already shown us how it looks when we start, and if it doesn't look like that, something's wrong. Why am I up a tree? He wasn't up a tree. Now, jumping is very bad because it takes your health away. Now you see all these leaf thingies. That is from the new 21.5. Now I can't chop these trees down. Here we have a fallen tree. This has to be a fallen tree, but is this a fallen tree? No, it's not. Perhaps I'm wrong. I need tree for everything that I need, whatever it will be. Food, you don't have to be so scared of food, starving and stuff. Here we have one more. In the first episode, mainly because you don't starve first day. Very rare. Now, in order to get food, I need a hoe, and in order to get a hoe, I need a stick. What's this? That I haven't seen. These I want seeds from. Thank you. Thank you. Very generously. What's this? No food? No. Just something to look at. Good. Planks. Getting my first stuff going. And some sticks. Then I'll go with this. I will not make an axe. Yes, I know it will be easier to remove logs and stuff, but I'm going to need it for two other things. First of all, a hoe, if I get to do that stuff, and then I need a pickaxe if I'm going to mine some nice stone. Okay, we are safe. Good safe start. No big deal. No more fallen trees. Now there is a stump left, and I don't call stumps fallen because they haven't fallen. It's still there. It might actually spring root again, so I don't count that. So, is this fun doing this? Well, the thing is, when you have gone through 3 or 4, 5 nights of not sleeping, because you're not allowed to use any beds. There's a stump more. The phantoms comes out, so you have to be inside something, whatever shelter you may find. I'm actually trying to get more logs. Doesn't seem to be any lying around. We can only use fallen wood. I do have a lot, so it's not like it's a big deal. Don't worry, I know where my workbench is. There we have something. It's over there somewhere. Here we have it. Now, why don't I make an axe, you might wonder. Well, it doesn't really make it faster, and then we have another problem. I have to replace it over and over again. My hand is better that way. Time? We have plenty of time. All we need to do now is make sure that we find some water close by, and then make a little cave base. That's almost all I'm going to do, because there's no real reason to do anything else. Where did my workbench go? Did it get legs? Did you steal it? You are not. We are not allowed to kill animals. Well, that's probably a wise decision. We went that way, so it should be over here. You may eat zombie flesh, but that's more of a problem than a solution. Oh, there it is. We have water here to the right, so that should be fine. Now you can leaf litter, that's what it's called. Oh, look. I don't think it's any good. Perhaps you can burn something. We are not allowed to do any charcoal, so how are we going to do that? I don't know. Looks nice. Here we have plenty of water, but I did want a little bit of a stony cave. Oh, as soon as you touch that water, you are going to get that tip. Here we have water. Here we have caves. Oh dear. Plenty of bad people are going to come from that point. But I can probably get inside over there. Now I'm not going to use this sticks for anything anyway, so I just do it like this. Most of the time is going to go for making sure that you have all the stone tools, and then you go for the iron tools and so on. It's about survival, keeping your head underneath somewhere, making it easy to survive, thrive, defend yourself, and of course eat. You need to eat. That's a good one, but it's going to be dark like madness later on. Let's see if we can find... Yes, we could. Thank you. I have a hoe. It takes forever to make it into wheat anyway. There. That's the first one. And then you can fight some spiders and get some thread, and then you can make oh, there's a jungle over there. A fishing rod. Just checking for more fallen trees while I'm still at it. Here we have a stump. I must say that this update is actually rather fun compared. Oh, we can also make mushroom stew if we find brown mushrooms. That's cool. But we need wood in order to make the whatever that was called again. The bowl. Not sure that... Hello, doggy. Oh, that would be nice for Mr. Ars Malik if he played this one, but I don't think he will. He played for some while ago. Now it's getting darker, as you probably see. So let's go back to the little base. The thing is that if I can't get any torches, then it will be very dark for you, my viewers, to see what the forecam are doing. Here we have those ones. Let's take these. That's a bit of a light anyway. I really like. What? Chest? What does those little thingies has to do with the chest? Well, that's how it is. Some things you don't understand and some things are not for you anyway. Oh, you can walk through them. Good. And then we put the other one up there. That's the only light I'm going to have for a while, so not really bothered. Let's think. Can you burn these guys? Yep, let's do this. Small zombies are always able to get inside. There. Let's see. Or not see if that's the case. There we have that. Still got 2 sticks more. Let's use a couple to this. I actually have a lot of wood this time, so I'm not really that concerned. Now we have to do a thing that I really dislike to do, but it is good. And then we have to put it in the reverse. There. Now it's closed, so let's open it. So when the zombies come, they are going to stand there and say, "Hey, it's an open door, why can't I just go through?" Yeah, might be a problem or two, right? Baby zombies. Not much light from you guys. Come on. Perhaps it was stupid to put this one in front. That's all light we are going to get, because I'm not allowed to do charcoal. That's the only thing that I can think of. Otherwise, let's put it there. 4. Well, that's not much. Now I'm safe. This is a safe haven. I will most likely use this pitch. This. What is it called again? Wooden pickaxe for warmth and light later on. There. It's not much light at all. Perhaps we should have had both of them inside. Nevertheless, this is what we have. I was thinking, let's check if we are able to do anything with this. Okay. Can I use these? I wonder what I'm supposed to be burning, because I don't have anything. Now, each episode is 20 minutes long. It's from sunset to sunset. 8 episodes in April, I think. I haven't checked that one out. Mondays and Fridays, which means more or less that I'm supposed to be sitting here 10 minutes and then I'm free to go outside again. I could do that because I don't have any lights. Don't understand, how are we supposed to be doing the light system if we are not allowed to use, we have to use coal. We could do that, couldn't we? But we couldn't use charcoal. Did he say that? I'll check that later on. I have a lot of wood, which is fine. There I have it. Hold it. You may only use wood sourced from fallen trees, may not use wood, coal or charcoal as fuel. Okay. So what should I use for fuel? Planks? You may not convert bones into bone meal. Okay. Well, that sounds not nice. You're not nice to us this time, BSM. Never done that before. Is there yet another thing that I need to learn about using for fuel? But he said fuel. He said fuel and not torches. But charcoal you can't use for torches either then. A bit serious guy. Now, let's see if we can do something else. It's always fun to just mope around. And we have our little clock over here. Let's see, which one is it? Day 0. Local difficulty 2.26. Good. Just checking if I can do anything for fuel. Can't use coal for fuel. Now, in order to make charcoal, you need fuel, so that was a bit of a silly one. So you can't get any charcoal at all, unless of course you have lava. Lava is always nice. Still think it's a bit dark, don't you? I'm checking on my recorder here. OBS Studio. You may wonder, why am I taking a bit so high up? And why am I doing it in 2 steps aside? As long as we are at this thingy. It's mainly because it's easier if I want to put in stairs here later on, then I don't have to bump my head into that one. It's also a way of just making sure that if you find anything, you have a double chance, so to speak. Do you see anything, pure fellows? Oh, we have a visitor. Hello, visitors. Can they shoot through the doors? I don't think so. But it's an open door. It's just come in, my dear fellow. Let's see, what do we have? No use of that. Use of that. If I had anything to burn, I could actually use my wooden pickaxe now. I just want to see if Leaflitter is giving me anything. Oh, we have a spider. Okay, what type of... Oh yes, we are all in favor of this weapon. Dang, didn't think about that. Right, let's do one of those weapons. I really would love to have a dear old spider taken care of, but as you know, if I die, where is he? I also hear the other guy. The spider is silent. the Challe is not. It is getting a bit lighter out there. There he is. Hello, Mr. Challe. The door is open. You can just walk straight in. Let's wait until he starts to catch fire. Probably just put himself underneath a tree. This seems to be the first of 2 days, and if you survive the first day, then you just continue to game. But if you die on your first day, you are able to do a restart. So I can't do a restart. Now I'm going to do a second episode, day 0. I'm going to do a second episode as well while I'm at it, because I need to get into this hardcore rhythm. I don't really do hardcore that much anymore. I've just switched to normal from easy, peaceful even. So yeah, that's that. So thank you for watching, and if you think you can handle this better than me, please. The Minecraft Hardcore Challenge is open for anyone. Just check BSM, his channel, for all the details that you didn't understand below, because he's also telling you some stuff. There are several rules. They haven't been changing for ever. Good. Bye for today.